Hey, I'm here with UFC lightweight Drew Dober. He is fighting Matt Frevola at UFC 288 this Saturday. Drew, you are coming off 3 straight finishes. You're a vet. Is this the best you've ever felt in your career?
Yes, actually. Not so much for the accomplishment, just the way my body feels, the way that my mind is, the way training has been going. Man, this 34 feels so much better than 24.
So I don't know if you knew this, but you are actually tied for the most knockouts in lightweight history going into this fight. Is that something that you have in mind going into this fight, and how much would it mean to you to break that record?
I don't really think about records much. I mean, it's quite a privilege to be tied with Dustin Poirier, and yeah, I mean, I'm looking at topping that record, but who knows what Matt Frevola is going to give me in this fight? So it could be a knockout, could be a submission. I'll take whatever for that W.
So you talk about Matt Frevola. In his fights, his style, he's all over the place. You can see his fights playing out in really a million different ways. What have you seen when you look at him, and how do you kind of see him coming at you?
Chaos, man. The Tasmanian Devil, man. He's very skilled. He's got hands, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. I think he's a complete MMA fighter, and he doesn't seem to get tired. So I'm prepared for chaos for 15 minutes, 3 rounds in that cage, and I'll take that W, whatever he gives me.
So you are about to be a father, correct?
Yes.
So what kind of added motivation is that going into a fight, knowing that such a major life event's right around the corner?
Yeah, the motivation I felt it during the training camp. It's now I got another mouth to feed. I got a little baby to worry about. So man, all my excuses I had before of being too tired, being hungry, this, that, like they're not excuses anymore. I got to get the job done, and we're gonna showcase that May 6th. Zero excuses. I'm gonna find every way to win.
You talk about finding every way to win. The sports books have you as a decently sized favorite. You're minus 215 going into this one. Is that something you care about, or what's your reaction hearing that you're such a favorite?
No, no. I mean, Matt Frevola is being placed in front of me for a very significant reason. I don't think the betting odds are accurate as far as what Frevola is capable of. He was an underdog in his last fight, and he put the guy to sleep. So I don't worry too much about the favorites and the underdogs. Like I know what he's capable of, and I'm willing to trade with him.
So yeah, you are minus 215 favorite. You're coming off 3 straight finishes. You're fighting a very tough and well-respected opponent. With a win in this fight, where do you think that puts you in the grand scheme of the division?
Recognition. Finally, a top 10 fight. I want to fight some names. We can start at Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler. Man, I think it'd be about time that me and Fiziev create some beautiful violence in that octagon. So I want to name next.
Wow, yeah, that when you said Fiziev, I think that fight would be insane. That's like every single bonus in the book I think you earn for that fight. But on MMA Twitter, there's a lot of debate as to who is the best looking male fighter. Why do you think it's you?
I don't know if I think it's me. Man, Paulo Costa is a tough guy to compete with in that category. But I don't know. I look at myself a little different, but I appreciate that I'm in the discussion.
Yeah, so thank you again so much for your time. Last question here. You are fighting Matt Frevola this Saturday in Newark, UFC 288. What is your prediction for this fight?
Someone's going to sleep. We're both throwing hands. We're both checking each other's chin, and someone's falling over.
Glad to hear it. I'm really excited for this fight. Enjoy New Jersey. I am from New Jersey, and it is a great state. So I'm really excited for this weekend. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.